We made this. We made it. We just got back from World Market. I really went because I wanted to get this, what do you call this? Is it just like a sourdough paddle, a sourdough whisk? It's specifically for bread. I'm gonna guess it's a whisk. If you don't have a dough hook, I think this is what it is supposed to like emulate that. I don't really know. I'm just learning about bread. However, I've seen a lot of people who make sourdough use this and it looks so much easier than what I'm doing. So we got one. And I'm so excited. I'm so excited to use it. As we know, I'm venturing into different sourdough flavors. I'm considering this week making an olive loaf, like an olive rosemary loaf. The other thing I go to World Market for is I like their matchas there. Usually they have the reishi matcha, which I really like. It's ceremonial grade. I tried it randomly, like a small tin was at my local coffee shop. And so I bought a small tin and I ended up loving it. Like, immediately replaced what I was using previously, but it's so hard to find. Like my local coffee shop, they stopped selling it, which is how I ended up at World Market trying to buy it because I saw online that World Market had it. And World Market, it's so hit or miss. So I remember one of my besties at work, she went to Japan recently. She came back with like the little sachets of matcha for me to try, and one of the brands was Super Matcha. And I found it at World Market. And when she got me that sash, I ended up loving this brand the most out of all of the ones that she got me. But that being said, I don't love sweetened matcha powder. Like when the matcha powder is sweetened rather than me sweetening it myself. I don't usually love that. So I think the other sachets were sweetened. So I would be willing to give those other brands a try, but I haven't seen them. But this one, it was there, and so I got it. I did get a little snack that we're gonna try because I just like, it seems so silly, but I want to try it. A sour apple date. Is that going to be good? That smells real nice. Okay. I see the vision. I don't know if I love it. It's not terrible. It's really not terrible. I actually really like the apple flavoring in here. I just don't know that I like it with the date. Like the aftertaste of the date doesn't, I don't know. It's not like the best combination, but I will eat these. I'm definitely gonna eat these. Okay, so the last two things that I got are really important. They were unexpected finds, but they're really important, okay? This is the cutest thing I've ever seen. I couldn't leave without her. I could not. I feel like every season there's a mug at World Market that I just have to get. I like most of their mugs, but there's always just one that I'm like, I have to leave with this mug, and this was the one. So we need to name her. We need to name her. I love her so much. Look at her. And then I also had to leave with a croissant pillow. A croissant pillow. Hello? I had to get the croissant pillow. She's going to live on this chair. This just makes me so happy. The one thing about World Market that I love so much and why I keep going back is because of all the quirky things. You give me an item shaped like something that it's not supposed to be shaped like. For example, a mug shaped like a frog, a pillow shaped like a croissant, anything shaped like a strawberry, something shaped like a mushroom. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. Anyway, we are going to the Lord Huron concert tonight, and I'm so excited. This is my gift for Jared's birthday. And the concert starts at 7, which I feel is pretty early, but also reasonable. Feels like a reasonable amount of time to be at a concert. But we're gonna get there a little bit early because they have like this balcony area where you can eat and get drinks. And so we're gonna do that and hang out. So I'm gonna get ready and maybe I'll show you my outfit. I'm not feeling too great today, so who knows, but I think I'll show you my outfit.
is a breaker in the wall. I've never gone that far, rolling in the dark, climbing the basin. There were bands of buffaloes in a murmuration. I fell into the fold. Another rugged mile pointed to the north, in conversation with an unseen force. Another rugged mile pointed to the north. I will be different than I was before. Slept in the shadow of a ponderosa pine, with the reasons for my crime burning up my mind. Flowers like candles on the way for me to run. I have to be the sun who I become. Another rugged mile pointed to the north, in conversation with an unseen voice. Another rugged mile pointed to the north. I will be different than I was before.
Good morning. The concert was incredible. It was so fun. I got some merch. I love the sweater. I also got a shirt. I don't normally wear yellow very much, but I really loved the design in yellow, so I got it. Jared and I got matching ones. Okay, I just have to say though, I know that music is subjective, so like I can understand why somebody may not like Lord Huron, why it wouldn't be your vibe. But the great thing about Lord Huron, and something that I really love in musicians and like music, is storytelling. And this guy has created his own world. Basically, all of the albums have like a through line, and there's this story being told in every single album. And a lot of it is like opening up portals and ghosts and just things like that. Nothing that he sings about, for the most part, is like real life. It's all storytelling. And I think there's something really fascinating about bands that can create like a whole world and stories through their music about things that they've never even experienced. It's probably why I love fantasy so much, is there's something so impressive to me, like incredibly impressive to me, about creating these worlds that feel real to me, but they are not real in any way, shape, or form. So I love Lord Huron because there is like storytelling that's happening within their albums, and I don't think really anything that they write has anything to do with real life. I'm pretty sure the lead singer at one point did do an interview saying that he finds it really embarrassing when he writes about his real life, so that's why he's created the world that he's created. But yeah, it's super fascinating. Their stage was so cool. The set design was incredible. It was just super entertaining, from the music to the set design to like dancing that was happening. However, today we have to get back to the real world because I need to do a major reset. I need to clean the hell out of my house. I am ashamed to say it, it's very messy. Everything has gotten away from me, especially because of work and like having so much on my plate at work recently. But luckily things at work are going to be slowing down a little bit because the holiday season, we don't do as many programs during the holiday season because people aren't really around. So maybe life will get more on track for me. I don't know. But I need to do some DMV paperwork because my registration is due next month. I need to clean this house from top to bottom. I need to clean like every surface that ever existed in this house. I need to finish baking my bread, but it has to prove for another hour. So in the hour meantime, I'm going to start cleaning. I need to clean out my car because it's embarrassing. It's embarrassingly messy. I just lug things from one library to another, and I need to clean it. I need to schedule some streams for Patreon and for Twitch. I need to update my journal, my like reading journal. I need to update my personal journal. And I actually need to work on some rebranding because maybe you've noticed I'm not really doing much bookish content anymore. I didn't really feel like talking about it previously, but I think that the more that my channel is changing, it's becoming more evident. I'm not ever going to talk about books. I want to still talk about books. But because I just don't read as much, but I love making content, I'm just kind of leaning into whatever videos are. Whether it's other hobbies, like crafting hobbies, whether it's gaming, whether it's all of those things, whether it's books. Books are technically not going away here. They are not going away. I still am a reader. I still actively read. I just don't read a lot. And so instead of forcing a video to happen and not enjoying books or like flying through books to make content happen, I just want to do what I love, and I just love vlogging. So that's what we're going to be doing. I hope you're down for the journey. If not, that's okay too. I totally understand. I completely understand. But those are my top priorities right now. And then we'll see where the day takes us. I do have gaming a little bit later with one of my friends. And so I want to try to get as much done before then. I'd actually like to get everything done just this morning. It is 7:30 right now. I've suddenly become a 6 a.m. girl. Not by choice, but because it's 7:30 now, I'm hoping that I can get all of this done by 10 o'clock. Not all of it. There's definitely no way I'm gonna be able to clean the whole house and the car by 10 o'clock, but I'm hoping to get the cleaning for the most part done by 10 o'clock, both the house and the car. I will be listening to a book. I'm gonna be reading The Wolf King because it just seems fun. It's just a safe space. I have so much laundry to do. I'll show you. I have so much laundry, and I'm not showing you the other piles because you could probably see my underwear. So my favorite local coffee shop does an apple cider chai every year. And every year I tell myself, I'm gonna get it, I'm gonna try it, and it's gonna be amazing because I love apple cider and I love chai. And I just never get it. I never order it. I always just either get the chai or my matcha, my tried and true. However, I feel like apple cider chai is haunting me this year. I've seen it all over TikTok, Instagram, different YouTubers that I follow have been trying it out. And we literally just made our own apple cider the other day when we went apple picking. We have this whole jug that we pressed ourselves. I say we, it was mainly Jared. Jared mainly put in the work, but we have this whole thing. It's actually so delicious. It's so delicious. Cold, like slushy style, so delicious. So I might do an iced one, or should I try it hot? Let's try it iced. Let's try it iced. Okay, shut up. I just restocked on my Rishi chai. I love this brand. I love this tea brand. Everything that I get from it, I love. I get their satchels of chai. I get their chai concentrate. I love their matcha. Goose is getting the zoomies because I'm cleaning. He loves when I clean. It's so funny. He absolutely loves when I'm cleaning the house. He'll follow me from room to room. He like watches me in his tail. Oh, he's going. He watches me and his tail is just going back and forth. He's so content and so happy. He loves a clean house. It probably reminds him of when I had the time, when I used to have Fridays off. Every single Friday I would clean the whole house and he would follow me around. One of his favorite activities is when I'm changing the sheets. And we do that at least once a week. That's his enrichment activity. Anyway, let's make this, babes. like it. I like it. I think it would be better hot. I think it would be better hot, but I like this. The spices work so well together. The spices work really well together. We made this. We made it. A chocolate sourdough. My goal, oh my God, that was loud. My goal with making sourdough, like getting into sourdough, was to make like fun sourdough. The spring on this one is so wild. I hadn't used the razor to cut the top of my bread previously, and so I did it this time, which is the way to go. Definitely see why that's the tool of choice. I'm just so excited. No matter what, this is gonna taste good. It's chocolate bread. It's gonna taste good. It doesn't matter if it's perfect. We'll get there, we'll figure it out, but it's chocolate bread. Now I feel a little bit more equipped to do like olive loaves, which I really want to do. I want to do an Asiago black pepper one because that's like my favorite. My favorite. I am gonna let it cool. I'm gonna do the honorable thing and let the pastry cool before I shove it into my mouth. Are you ever in the middle of cleaning and then you just stop? It's like, that's it. That's all I've gotten me. That is just what happened to me. I've been texting my sister for like an hour and that's all I've been doing. But I'm gonna try this bread now. It's not as crunchy. Like the crust is not as crunchy, but I think that's because of all the chocolate in it. I think it fell to the bottom. Okay, it's probably dense. It does definitely feel dense, but I'm wondering if it's because of the chocolate or I don't know. I don't know. I did miss a step. I did tell you that, right? Did I tell you all that? I did miss a step, so I figured something would be a little off. Weirdly less chocolatey than I thought. There's chocolate all over me. It is not the best bread that I've made so far, but I would make it again. And I'm so excited to experiment. I think I'm gonna make like a garlic bread next week.
Hi, I've been waiting all day for you to get up so I can change the sheets. Are you done napping? Lies the truth about us. Things time will tell, we might never know. We'll be gone before it all begins. Send me your songs of tomorrow. I'm dying to know it all. Stories of joy and of sorrow. I'm dying to know it all. To know it all. See the trees grow, they were here long before. They're keeping our stories, and when we're older, they will still stand tall. Things time will tell, we might never know. We'll be gone before it all begins.
Good morning, friends. How's it going? Let's taste this. I don't think this is gonna be very good. It's probably gonna be really subpar. I've been having a really weird morning. Every single step of the process this morning has been difficult and weird, and I'm feeling mentally very weird. I don't know what's causing it. I didn't sleep super well last night. That always contributes to me having really weird days, but today feels especially weird, especially off. I don't know what's going on, but we persevere. Well, let's just try this and get it out of the way because I really don't think it's gonna be good. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. And you know what? I'll take that. I'll take that. To comfort myself, I'm rewatching campaign 4 of Critical Role because who am I if not somebody who rewatches things obsessively? But I wanted to catch you up on our to-do list. Yesterday, I was so productive. Yes, I'm aware that getting up early makes your days feel longer. I'm aware, but yesterday felt so long, and so did the day before. I know daylight savings also is playing into that, but I got the whole house clean. The only thing I didn't do was I didn't vacuum the rugs and mop. I did sweep, but then the cats were napping, and Fitzy and Olive have been going through a lot recently, and so I just didn't want to disturb them, so I'm gonna do it today. But otherwise, the whole house was so clean and so fresh. I even cooked dinner and had leftovers for today. I feel very accomplished about that. I haven't been cooking too much lately. I also got some streams scheduled. I got a video edited and uploaded. I did some Patreon posts. And I also want to update Patreon art because Patreon changed their format like a year or so ago. So before it was like circular and I made all of my drawings have like a circular border, and now they do like a rectangular version. So I need to update it, and maybe I'll just update the drawings in general if I have time. And I've almost read the entirety of The Wolf King, and I'm having so much fun. I'm loving this book. This is like a medieval werewolf book. This book is so absorbing. I started it with no intentions. I had heard it was really fun, so I figured that I would like it. It would be just like a fun little time. It is so absorbing, and I find myself so interested in everything that's going on. At the beginning of the story, you meet our princess Rory, and she's about to get married to this really vile man for like political allegiance. Her father sort of uses her title as princess to gain political favor with different houses because there's this war raging on between the wolves and the humans. So the more he's able to use her as a pawn to align with different houses, he does it. And she has played along for pretty much her entire life. But this particular night, there's these wolf fights happening, and she starts to feel really gross about it, decides to intervene when a werewolf who's much younger than the werewolf he's fighting is about to die, so she thinks. Decides to intervene, kind of has like some pushback from the fiance. He's essentially going to show her the consequences of her actions. And she rightfully is like, I need to get away from here. And she ends up going down to like the kennel where the wolves are being held prisoner. And she decides to check on the kid who almost died. And in that moment, she actually meets the alpha werewolf, and he kidnaps her and takes her back to his lands because he thinks he can use her as a pawn to help the werewolves in this war. And it's just so fun. It's so fun. When you explain it like that, doesn't sound great, but it's actually really fun. And I will say there's a lot more consent than the synopsis makes you think. And I will be going into the next one immediately. Today I do have to read The Raven Boys, like finish it up. I have like 10%. I don't know why I've been taking my sweet time with The Raven Boys, but I have. Probably because this is like my millionth reread and I like to savor it. But yeah, I've been taking my sweet time, but I want to finish it to get my spoilery vlog out for my patrons. So I may end up editing a little bit more today, but ultimately I just want to do my sweeping, my mopping. I want to finish The Raven Boys, and I need to actually do my DMV paperwork because I didn't do that yesterday, and that was on my list of things to do. Friends, another thing that I really needed to refresh is my hair, so let's go do that. And we're refreshed. This feels so much better. I also got a trim, which last time I did not get, and it feels so good. It feels so good.
I just wanna go out and walk with you. Baby, you know I just like to talk with you. You don't have to tell me anything that's new. I just wanna go out and walk with you. I just wanna see your shadow next to mine, sailing over pavement with our two outlines. I like to see the shape you're in from time to time. I just wanna see your shadow next to mine. I just wanna see the same things you can see, understand the meaning on a new degree. Maybe that could happen when you're next to me. I just wanna see the same things you can see. you. I just wanna go out on a walk with you.
I'm gonna slip into bed for the rest of the night and read My Shifter Romance. I'm currently 70% in. I'm loving it. It's a silly, goofy time. These wolfmen wear kilts and they are for sure flashing pain left and right. They're flashing that pain left and right. So I'm gonna get back to that.
I just wanna go out on a walk with you. Could be 20 minutes or an hour or two. Baby, you know I just like to talk with you. I just wanna go out